Welcome back to the post-game, game number 4 between Vegas Golden Knight and your Montreal Bleu Blanc Rouge. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show with your coach Frenchy for the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is the post-game number 4, game 4 between Montreal and Vegas. Oh my God! All right, calm down. Because the Montreal Canadiens lost game number 4 and OT by a score 2-1. Nicolas Roy, directly from Abitibi, score again. Carey Price. After a couple of mistakes, I can say Chariot, Kokanemi, and Weber. It's not a matter. They score, they win. Now it's even 2-2. We're going to go game 5 back in Vegas, Nevada. For the next game is going to be Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to be live for sure for you guys. But Jesus! Chris Lee. I'm calm. I'm very calm. I'm not going to talk about referee. But Chris Lee! I'm okay. I'm calm. Breathe. Anyhow, yeah, so that's happening between the Montreal Canadiens and Vegas Golden Knight because they lost an OT by a score of 2-1. Chris Lee! It's okay. We're not going to talk about referee. We're going to talk about the game, coach. I know. We're going to dive in right away there. We're going to talk about the game. We know already the final score by a score of 2-1. So let's talk a little bit more about the leading of the night. The score between both teams. First of all, 2-1 Vegas, series 2-2. The shot of 28-21 for Montreal. The face-off net advantage of Vegas tonight, 56 versus 44. The power play, both teams 0-1. Hit, Montreal again dominate 40 versus 24. The block shot, 19 Montreal, Vegas 16. 4 minutes penalty for both teams. And finally, 19 giveaway. Montreal gave too much giveaway puck versus 15 for the Vegas. Honestly, the leader for Vegas are Pacioretty with one point and 5 shots on Carey Price. The POI, Pietrangelo, TOI, 26-37. And Robin Lehner, it was the big story of the day because Robin Lehner was between the pipes for Vegas after maybe, a decision where Peter Dobert looked like a genius now because Lehner was amazing for the Vegas Golden Knight. He have a save percentage of .964, and he stopped 27 of the 28 shots he faced yesterday. And for the Montreal, but Paul Biron scored his 3rd of the season. A great breakaway, and he scored, give the lead for Montreal, but not good enough to win. Brendan Gallagher shot 5 times on Leonard. The 2-I is Judd Edmondson at 26 minutes 48. Finally, Carey Price lost, but he have a save percentage of .905 and stopped 19 or 21 shot. Honestly, I would be honest with you. If you follow the game very well, you're going to see Montreal play maybe the best game of the year in the playoff. They was completely dominate. When you said that, coach, because they gave only 2 chances, 2 or 3 opportunities for Vegas scores during the game. That's it. The rest, Montreal did very well. Great zone coverage, great defense. Vegas struggled to go in the net, between the in front of the net, and Montreal do a very good job. So, again, Montreal have 12 chances, 12 opportunities to go there. Remember the breakaway by Cole Caulfield? Tried to go in the 5-0, the big save of Robin Lehner. I think that's the turnover of the game yesterday. It could be 2-0 at that moment. So let's dive in a bit more about the score sheet of the night. First of all, final score 2-1 Montreal. To Vegas, I'm sorry. Paul Biron opened the score at 18:55 at the second period, almost one at the end of the second period. After a penalty, again, Nick Suzuki, he came back on the ice, a long stretch pass for Spal. Spal gave a breakaway, and on the back end, go top shell, and he scored. And Suzuki have an assist on that one, his 6th of the season. Nothing happened after that. The shot after 2, it was 20 versus 12 for Montreal. Everything is looking good. Montreal have another power play at the beginning of the third period. Nothing happened about them. Now, Montreal getting a little bit tired. Vegas picking up the momentum after the penalty. I'll be honest with you, the last 1 minute, they was more in control about the puck. There was more possession of the puck. It was more the time on the defensive side for Montreal. They still resist after save, but unfortunately, mistake, and then McNabb drop, come from the blue line all the way in front of Carey Price, and he shoot, and Carey couldn't do anything about that. McNabb scored his first of the playoff, and Carlson and Theodore got a helper that one. It was at 10:37, and that moment after that, there was completely shift all the way for Vegas until the end of the period. The final score was 1-1 after 3. The shot was 8-6 for Montreal during the third period. Nothing else happening. No power play. Chris Lee! I'm calm. Anyway, during the OT, right away at the beginning of OT, Vegas met pressure on Montreal, down the puck. Chariot and Weber missed the puck. They could have a icing, maybe. It's not a point anyway. Chariot got beat by the forecheck of Vegas. Alex Stock beat Weber, and then go around the net, go to Pacioretty. Pacioretty shoot the puck on Price. The puck get out of the rebound, and Nick Roy go a little bit backwards, and Price diving all the way on the left, and Kotkaniemi did not follow Roy, but went behind Price, and Nick Roy score top shell, score his third of the playoff, and gave the OT for Vegas, and the final score was 2-1 for Vegas. I want to give you a little bit the stat of the game. You can see, look about that. It gives you the TOI, any information you want to know about the stat. You can click on that one over there. Let's dive in now about another way we do also a little bit fancy. You can look about this is the score sheet, but with a flag of the players and also the lights for the goal and also the apple for the helper. And the third star of the game, the third star, Paul Biron, 1 goal, the only goal for Montreal Canadiens last night with 1 point. The second star of the game, of course, from the Vegas Golden Knight, the goaltender, Robin Lehner. A mistake about that. He should be a save, everything like that. He makes a great save yesterday, 95.6. Finally, the first star, Nicolas Roy, with 1 goal, the goal winner on OT. Got 1 point, his third of the season, of the playoffs. So I apologize for the mistake, but now you see the 3-star, Paul Biron, Leonard, and Nick Roy. Finally, we want to jump that part there. I want to give you a little bit more information about the game, the stat. This was really poor for Montreal. 39% success on the zone exit. That gives you why they have 19 giveaway puck. That gives you the execution for Montreal was not great for the exit. And that's something they have to get better. I talked about this before the game yesterday. Now I want to talk to you about this. It's really poor on the execution zone exit. They have to get better. The zone on 3 was 40%. Usually you have a good game. You have to be around 48 to 55% on both, on the entry and also on the exit. So really poor percentage about that. You can look about this, who was doing well, who did not do well. But I give you an idea what's happening during the game. The next thing I want to talk to you is a little bit the X goal breakdown. You can see again Montreal dominate that game, 2.7 versus 1.9. That gives you an idea what Montreal dominate. On those stuff, not many chance for Vegas. And you can see the player have a good night, the player have a bad night. Review this. You can pause the video. And you can take a screenshot. You can see a little bit later. And finally, I want to invite you. Don't forget the next game of the Montreal Canadiens versus Vegas is going to be Tuesday night, June 22nd at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. This is going to be game number 5. We're going to be live streaming, guys, at 8:30 to give you all the information for the pregame, the roster, all the news around the Montreal Canadiens, everything like that. So I just want to share with you this one over there. And that's conclude also the show, this video for the post-game Montreal Canadiens game number 5. We're going to be back tonight for the live stream for the game number 5 between the New York Calendars and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Will be live at 7:45. We invite you to join us. Before we leave, we want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe to the show. Don't forget, please, to like this video. And the most important thing, have a conversation. So leave comments. Let's talk about hockey. Tell me a little bit more what's going on. What do you think about the game number 4 and what do you expect for game number 5? Look forward to see you next time. But before we leave, I want to remind you, you are amazing and you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Look forward to see you next time. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se reparle un peu plus tard.